All right. Hey, y'all. This is the Awakened Empress 3-3. Um, I'm here to do a past life and inner child reading here. Actually, want to see what's going on for the collective when it comes to your progress on what you're doing when it comes to your past lives. Anyone that is subscribed to this channel, any inner child wound healing that you guys are doing, maybe you could get some insight from what else you need to be handling at this time. So we're going to get right into it. We got a few oracle decks here. I'm also going to pull a few of the tarot. But we're going to do the inner child cards. We're going to work our way backwards here. We're going to start with the African Goddess Oracle here. If you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome in. If you are coming back, welcome the fuck back. And I want to say that I will never reach out to you to ask you to get a reading from me. So if there are people in the comments asking you to get a reading from them, it's not me. So please don't fall for that. If you would like to schedule a reading with me, a full reading with me, check out my link on TikTok, or you can go to my email and send me an email there and inquire with me about that. Also, my link tree. You can go into my link tree and you can see all the different services that I have over there on my link tree. You should be able to see those links. Okay, scroll down, or it should be underneath somehow, or it also shows me them in the banner. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it shows me that they're linked. So if you require a reading from me, or you would like to get a reading from me, or you require some spiritual guidance or some spiritual coaching, I also offer those. Please check out the link in my bio. So we are going to get into this inner child healing that the collective needs to be focused on. Also, any past life or childhood wounds that the collective is working on. We're going to get some messages from the Spirit about what we need to be working on at this time. So Spirit, come into this reading, please, for the collective that is subscribed to this channel. And show us what we need to see when it comes to inner child wounds or past life that we need to be healing at this time. Any information that you want to give to us at this time for the collective that is subscribed to this channel. All right, Spirit, we ask that you bring in earth, air, water, fire, and the ethers to show us what we need to see. And we thank you. All right. Also understand that this could be also stuff that you're dealing with right now, collective, but it could stem from your past life, or it could also stem from, you know, your ancestors and stuff like that that you're trying to clear out. We got worthiness on the bottom of the deck, the number 14, which is a 5, which is about change. Okay, so maybe your ancestors have always had an issue with feeling like you deserve more, like you deserve better, and maybe you are clearing this out of your ancestral energy at this time, worthiness. So definitely feeling like some of you could be very big coffee drinkers or tea drinkers here. Somebody likes the merry-go-round. Someone also likes orchids or some type of flower like that. Definitely feel like someone could be into serving, or like someone who has worked as a server in their life. Okay, and I don't mean just like tables, but I do see one who has worked as a waitress or a waiter or something like this. Okay, show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to their past life or childhood, things that they are trying to work out here at this time, please, Spirit. So we got Shine, the number 32, which is another 5. So I definitely feel like there are some changes going on in your life when it comes to your ancestral healing. I feel like there are some things that and this is a tree, so that just reminds me of the tree of life, or like your ancestral tree. Like I said, I feel like you're helping to clear out some of the things from your childhood that maybe you did not, that maybe someone tried to dim your shine. You could be a Capricorn or an Aries, okay? Very earthy energy here, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. I just feel like maybe plants are a part of your family as well. Maybe you have a green thumb. Animals could be very drawn to you, or you could have animals as pets. Some type of African roots here, okay, that maybe you're going to be discovering. But I definitely feel like with this 32, and then we had the number 14, 5, 5 again, it just makes me feel like things are shifting out, things are changing when it comes to how you deal with things on an ancestral level. Maybe your family didn't get so far when it came to their finances, or when it came to their abundance, or when it came to their education, or anything. So maybe you're the first one, like, to be making this family tree blossom like this, okay? I just feel like it has something to do with you being more stable, more grounded, more wealthy, okay? Something like this here. But let's see what the reading says itself, okay? And we'll see if we can get more from that. So 32, 6:26 as I look up at the clock. You were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. So yeah, you could be the only one in your family who has been the person to speak out or to shine more than others are, you know, hiding themselves. Maybe in the family, self-esteem could have been an issue. Definitely feeling like you're worthy. Maybe people were very, what's the word I'm looking, shallow in your family, or maybe people were more on what it looked like to other people, and you're just not that type of person, and you're shining right now, okay? Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. I just said that, hiding. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everyone. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. The declaration is, I am ready to be seen and heard. So maybe you are getting yourself ready to be in the spotlight to something, Spirit. Spirit is putting you in the spotlight somewhere. And maybe this is what is coming out. And maybe this is something that your ancestors probably was supposed to do, but they didn't have the courage. They didn't have that self-esteem or feeling worthy enough to be able to put themselves out there. Okay, maybe they just didn't feel like they had it. But it seems like for you, collective, that this is changing for you. Okay, number 5. Show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to past life, or when it comes to any energy they need to know about what they are healing at this time. What are they helping? Their energy to help for their ancestors, for themselves. Past life energies that they need to be made aware of, or inner child wounds. Show me what I need to see for this collective, please, Spirit. I just saw fire too, so there it is. Look, fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy I'm feeling here. The number 8, which is about abundance, is also about like being infinitely protected. Like you just have a calling to be protected. And I feel like there could be like a burst of energy that could be coming forth for you soon when it comes to this shine and the fire. Like there could be a fire that's building in you to make you understand that you need to push forward in whatever this is that you're supposed to be doing, shining. Show me what I need to see. Thank you, Spirit. We got bravery, the number 30, okay? So maybe Spirit is asking you to step out of your comfort zone and trust, okay? With the number 30 here, I feel like, yeah, Spirit's saying we'll catch you. With this, see how this wave is supporting this young person or a child or just someone that looks like they're taking a leap of faith. So it just looks like Spirit is saying, we got you. Okay. The number 3, which, well, 30 is the 3. So that is the Trinity. So definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know, we'll catch you. If you take that leap, we got you. Okay. 30. Oceans, bravery. Go forth and explore. You won't see much if you keep the shore always in sight. Be brave in your choices. This is not the time to be fearful. Someone who is close to you has a hidden side, and it is best to be mindful of this in your decision making. So maybe you're deciding there could be someone in your past or from your past or someone close to you, like it says, that is trying to keep you from doing something or wants to keep you from doing something. They could also be very jealous of you or be trying to hold you back or talking about you or something like this here. And this could also be another family generational curse. They talk about each other instead of helping each other or something like this. Or they don't talk to the person about the problem is what I'm hearing. And this could be something that you're also trying to break. But I also feel like Spirit is saying that you may need to leave this person behind or something like this, or just disconnect from them for a bit. If they have a hidden side and they could be talking about you or bringing things up from the past, that this is someone that you're going to need to move on from for a little while. Like, I just feel like this person is taking a leap of faith. It just reminds me of the Fool for whatever reason. And Spirit is saying, we got you. Even if you're deciding to let go of something or someone, we got you, okay? So yeah, that is that. Let's move on to our Titans and Gods. Our Gods and Titans. This is also by Stacey DeMarco, one of my favorite people. Okay, so we're going to see what kind of energies do we need to be aware of for the past lives or for any inner child cards that we are trying to heal here, Spirit. What do we need to see from the inner child wounds that we need to look at, or inner child healings we're doing, or any past life information, please, Spirit. Give us that information. Sorry, you guys. Bottom of the deck is hypnos, sleep. So maybe some of you could be having sleeping issues at this time, and maybe you could be getting some dreams or something like this at this time. Okay, Spirit could be telling you to pay attention to your dreams at this time. They could be giving you some evidence of what you're trying to clear or what needs to be cleared. If you're not getting enough sleep at this time, maybe Spirit is urging you to get yourself on a better schedule. Show me what I need to see for this collective. We got action. Thor coming out. Behind that is dedication. So maybe you are taking action on some of these goals that you're trying to move forward on, or also on some inner child healing. I also feel like this could be what you need to do right now. There's something that you need to action, something that you need to take action on. Okay, let's see what this is. Thor. And these go in alphabetical order. So let's see. Thor. The time has now passed for waiting and inertia. Real action is necessary. Trust that you are protected and supported while you move forward. That's what I'm saying. Like with this card, okay, and now Thor just brings it all into line. I said that this just makes me feel like the Fool. Like you're about to take a leap or something like this to help clear out some energy here, or to also move forward in your path, letting go of past trauma, letting go of any inner child wounds, clearing that up. So that just clarifies that for me, okay? Let's see what else we can get from here. Sometimes taking forceful action isn't the most prudent path. Thor himself found this routine doesn't always guarantee the best outcome. Coming into a sensitive situation ready for a fight or even just a negative reaction may end badly for all. Ask questions and be aware of when a situation needs a gentler approach and when force is actually a good instrument. Okay, so I feel like make sure that you look at it from all sides. Whatever this is that you're trying to go for, make sure that you do your research on what you need to be moving forward on. Okay? Don't just take a leap, an uneducated leap. Make sure you cover all your bases. All right, we're going to use the inner child cards. These cards are big, you guys, so you have to shuffle them differently. Show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to the inner child energy. What do I need to see for this collective that is subscribed to this channel and that finds their way to this channel, Spirit? What do I need to see for the overall energy for the inner child? And these are my inner child cards, a fairy tale tarot. They help you work on your inner child to show you what parts that you need to be working on. Okay, so let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Guide of Hearts. Not really sure where that falls in, but we can look it up and I'll read a little bit of it. Behind that is the Ten of Hearts. So that's the Ten of Cups to me. Okay, you could be in an LGBTQ situation, okay, or in a marriage, but someone could be LGBTQ. All right, show me what I need to see for this collective. Excuse me, guys, these cards are hard to do. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. Definitely feel like there could be some animosity here. Like I said, there could be a family situation that you are uncovering and that you are dealing with some type of trauma or something like this. Some type of self-sabotage that you may have or your family members or your inner child or something that you need to be working on when it comes to your inner child could be self-sabotage, okay? Give me one more card for this collective. What else for this collective? There also could be someone talking about you. I just feel that energy that there could be someone with the Oceans one saying that there is someone who has a hidden side, and for this Five of Swords to come out, it just makes me feel like there could be someone in your family, and this could be like an ongoing generational thing that people talk about each other instead of actually resolving something. We got Sleeping Beauty on the bottom of the deck. So if you know about Sleeping Beauty, you know about Sleeping Beauty. We also have the Child of Crystals. So again, this could be a family member. This could be a child. This could be your inner child trying to figure out what to do next. I do believe that this inner child card is the Tom Sawyer card. So if you're familiar with that story, then you'll understand. This is lots of information in this book. This is very good. So if you want to purchase it, I suggest you do it. I believe I got it from BAM Books A Million. You can also look for it online. Okay. Child of Crystals is Huck Finn. Oh, it's Huck Finn, not Tom Sawyer. But I think Tom Sawyer was part of that, right? 269, which is a 17, which is an 8. Okay. So I said 269. It's going to be all the way back. 269. For my numerology people who like numerology, we got, I'm going to read the last part of it. When Huck appears for you, let your adventurous spirit roam free. Hike through the woods. Leave the world of civilization for the great outdoors. Paddle your canoe down a stream. Ask yourself some hard questions about your personal freedom, your use of physical gifts with sensitivity and skill, and any fears you may have about being a responsible member of society. Try to fathom where you are now along the meandering river of life. So there could be some of you who are unsure of where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to be doing. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn this There could be some of you who are a little bit lost, a little bit, okay? Maybe you're unsure about a relationship or being in your adulthood. Maybe you would like to continue to dealing with certain things in a less adult manner, but I feel like Spirit is asking you to take some really hard looks at yourself and maybe the people that you have around you at this time. We're also going to do the Five of Swords, okay? So the Five of Swords, but I definitely feel like with this Child of Crystals, it being Huck and them telling you, you know, what you're doing at this time, like you're kind of meandering towards your goals instead of like being full-fledged on action with this. Like Thor is like gearing you to jump into action here, and you're still sitting here like, okay, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it again with the self-sabotage. Okay, so let's see what this Five of Swords is. I feel like Spirit is urging you to jump into action on certain things when it comes to your goals and your dreams, and also clearing away people in your life or things in your life that you know no longer serve you. Okay, so the Five of Swords is on page 185, which is a 14, which is another 5, which is about change. Spirit is urging you to start changing some things at this time, okay? Jump into action for those things that you know that you need to change. This could also have something to do with this being a trauma response for you to kind of just be meandering towards things, thinking that you don't deserve them, that you'll never be able to shine the way that you want to. It's just self-sabotage. You're not allowing yourself to allow things to flow in and out your life like they deserve to, okay? You're stuck because you're scared to take this leap, but Spirit is saying, I got you. Like, just take that leap and get into action here, because, you know, there's better things that wait for you. Okay, so for the Five of Swords, it's a small one, so I'll just read it all. In the Five of Swords, the river raft of the Four of Swords finds a place to dock, and the fishing rod or sword is firmly secured in the sand. The boy leaves the raft behind and begins to explore a variety of uncovered truths that are awaiting him. He gazes at a starfish, which reveals the potential of his creative mind. In numerology, the number 5 is connected with freedom, adventure, and unexpected changes on the path of life. The seals on the shore symbolize the emergence of unseen life forces coming to the boy. His awareness is fresh as he discovers new ideas. Most exciting is the realization that clarity is brilliantly emerging like the bright sun in the sky behind him. As you venture from your raft of the past, be aware of the truth and the freedom that awaits you. Freedom misused can be confusing and chaotic. Be thoughtful and discriminating as you gather resources and information. Know your boundaries, the lessons of the raft. Clarify your goals. The boy is on a slippery rock and he must move carefully to stay sure-footed. Anticipate illuminating insights from places deep within you. This is a creative and purposeful time. Most importantly, focus your attention and thoughts. So definitely don't sabotage yourself. Like, definitely sit back and see what you're going to do. But, you know, you need to jump into action at some point in time here while you're going through this, because Spirit is trying to help you to shine, okay? But you're still thinking about it. Stop thinking about it and start being into action. Make good choices. Watch the people around you, but don't sabotage yourself, okay? Don't sabotage yourself. There's a bright future coming towards you, but you must get off of this it's unstable. He's on a slippery rock. You heard that. It's unstable for you. So it's time for you to make sure that you, and I saw 2434 as I was saying this, it's time for you to make sure that you are on a stable ground. You are on stable ground, and that the people around you aren't sharks, okay? So watch your step, watch your thoughts, okay? Think about what you're saying to yourself, to other people. okay? And clear that up. Again, this could definitely be some childhood trauma, or this could be some past life things that are coming into play for you that were not resolved with your family. Like, there are things that could come up karmatically that you have to clear out for your generation so that you guys don't go through this again. Why am I still looking for these cards? What did I do with them? That's very interesting. Sorry, you guys. So, okay, let's move on. I just like to make sure, there they are. They're right in front of me, but they were turned upside down. All right. Let's move on, because I don't want this video to be too long. Now let's take a look at the collective for the past life energy. All right, these are some cards that I received from a subscriber. Her name is Shayla. It's called the Past Life Oracle deck, okay? And so these kind of help you look at your past life to see what you could possibly need to heal from a past life and that you brought over into this life, okay? Show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to healing past lives, please, Spirit. Okay, and we got 2626 on the clock as I look up, you guys. Okay, so show me what I need to see, and that's an 8-8, so we've been getting a lot of 8s. Show me what I need to see for the past lives for this collective. Give me a few cards to see what we need to be working on to clear out. Show us what we need to be working on, or who we were, whatever we need to see from this deck, please, Spirit. That will help us move along our path. We ask that you help us to see what we need to see, and we thank you today. Bottom of the deck is trust and faith. So there could be issues with trust and faith when it comes to family, generational. Like I said, this is something that you could have been dealing with in family. And maybe your family, after family member, after generation, there was issues with faith and trust in the family unit. Like I said, I felt like someone that's close to you talks about you. This could be a family member, okay, that does this. Show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to past lives. What do I need to see? That's a lot. We're not going to take that, guys. Just give me one or two, please, Spirit, for this collective. Thank you. Unrequited love. So you could have something with unrequited love. Wow. We got wars and battles on the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all have been through a lot. Okay, and we got unrequited love coming out. And high priest or high priestess. So you could be a high priest or high priestess in a past life. Okay, and there could have been some unrequited love. And maybe you brought that energy over here to your, to this life. Okay, so let's look at these. Unrequited love. These go in alphabetical order as well, you guys. This card indicates that you had a painful experience with unrequited love in a prior lifetime. The person you love deeply didn't share your feelings, or you may have been betrayed or abandoned. This individual may be in your present life. So this could be someone from past lives who's come back into your lifetime, okay, to see if you've learned the lesson, okay, and they're back, okay, so be present. These experiences of unrequited love may be negatively affecting you now. For example, you might distrust your lover's intentions or his or her ability to make a monogamous commitment. Sometimes those doubts have a basis in current reality. However, romantic insecurities can also be a product of prior lifetimes. When that occurs, the unconscious insecurities are difficult to pinpoint or heal unless they're unconsciously or consciously realized. This is where irrational jealousy and neediness may actually ruin an otherwise good relationship. That's codependency. Okay, so watch out for that. Sometimes the best cure is past life regression for couples, so that you can both remember the situation that caused you pain in other lives. So you could work with someone to help you deal with abandonment issues that you may have when it comes to parents, when it comes to other love relationships that you may have. So you may want to work with someone. I do those services, so always check out the link in my bio. On Linktree or on TikTok, you guys. So make sure that you clear that out, because if you don't, you'll continue to attract those same type of energies into your love life. And then we have the high priest or high priestess. Like I said, some of you could have been a high priest or high priestess in a past life. Okay, let's see what else we got here. You probably already know that you were a high priest or high priestess during one or more prior lifetimes. Most people who have held these roles have a conscious sense of it. You've also retained your heightened spiritual knowledge, which this card is urging you to put into greater practice. It's time for you to regenerate or reignite your spiritual power and use it in service of your divine mission of healing, teaching, and helping the world. This card urges you to release any insecurities you may have about your spiritual abilities or any fears about others knowing your beliefs. So if you are at some point not, like you try to hide that from family, that you are very spiritual, that you have talents, that you see things, that you know things, that you can connect with the dead, that you can connect, you need to let go of those insecurities and not worry about what other people think. Okay, because Spirit is trying to bring stronger powers into you to help you heal yourself, heal others around you, and to heal the world. Like, you are very powerful, and Spirit wants to use you to help other people that have gone through or are going through some of the things that you've been going through, like unrequited love. Like, if you've gone through that, you can help people, and I'm getting the chills, you can help people who are on this path become understanding of what that whole twin flame or unrequited love thing that you got going on. You can help people heal their abandonment issues. You can help people heal their codependency issues, because you're that high priestess. You've already been through it. You know a lot about it, and you have more of a spiritual outlook on it that people need right now. So plan to 3252 on the timer, okay? Plan to dig into this part of yourself that you may be a little unsure that you want people to know. Spirit is asking you to allow people to know who you are and be proud of who you are, and stop being insecure about what other people will have to say. Okay, when it comes to your past life and what you are aware of who you are. Okay, the right people will receive you, and you're not for everyone. Show me what crystals I need to see for this collective when it comes to these energies that they're trying to clear out. Show me what crystals they should have around them, please, Spirit, at this time for our healing and whatever else you are trying to bring into our lives, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Bottom of the deck is Earth. So you could have Earth in your chart, or you could be an Earth sign, or you could be dealing with one. We have abundance, fertility, harvesting, and logic. I'm telling you, with these abilities to be able to identify with and help heal and move people forward from this unrequited journey, Spirit is going to bring in your abundance and your healing and your harvesting, like you're going to be able to put it all together for people. Okay, show me what I need to see for this collective when it comes to this energy. What do we need to see? Well, as far as crystals, what do we need around us? We got fluorite, personal protection, getting organized, or a cloak, and cooperation. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is you if you're trying to set up a spiritual business, or if you are trying to do anything with your spirituality or something like this, definitely feel like you're very protected. I already said that. And getting organized, okay? Trying to get yourself in the mode to getting work done in a certain flow. Making sure that you're balanced all the way across: work, sleep, fun, family, okay? What else do I need to see? Wow, okay. We got 2 come out. Bottom of the deck is Iolite, magical powers, okay? Feminine divine, work connections, and inspiration. I'm trying to tell you, there is something that is trying to come in here with this, okay? When it comes to your being a high priestess from a former life or something like this. We got Amber coming out, harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. And then we got Blue Lace Agate, kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love and marriage. So there's love trying to come in here for you, collective. Once you clear out this energy, I feel like using these crystals, fluorite, amber, and blue lace agate, definitely using your crystals to help bring in the energy that spirit is trying to use, whatever these gifts are, being a high priest or a high priestess. With this unrequited love, being able to identify with other people, being a spiritual guide for these people, you are going to be able to heal so many people and yourself while you're healing other people. So be mindful of this energy. I think this is amazing energy right now for the collective that identifies with this reading. If you do identify, I want to say like, share, and subscribe. And I see 36:39 as I look up at the clock. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. Share this reading with someone who you think needs to hear it. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.